masculine man needs to know when to come into his feminine to pull his girl out of the fit that she may be in. And a lot of the times what men do, period, is if a woman gets into a tiff, because we have to remember, masculinity keeps track. Oh, I've showed up every day. I told her I loved her yesterday, today, this morning. You think you're doing a good job. But that one time you didn't say I love you on the phone, we're over here like, damn, does he love me? Like, and that's just a natural thing, by the way. People could say, well, she's insecure. You can say whatever you want to say. Why does a baby cry? Why does a dog howl? Why does the sun...
You compared women into a baby, and it's like sometimes I'm listening to these broads, and it's either you really want to, women are the best, and sometimes to defend yourself, you're putting yourself against the lowest of the lows.
There's nothing low about a baby.
I'm sorry, but a full-grown woman is not going to be compared to a baby. All right? I mean, a baby that's learning about life, that they can't control their emotion, can't control their fucking bladder, can't control... No.
I think babies are the greatest.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, shoot. Cool. Anyways, no, you're going to compare it to a dog that's howling? Like, nah, my girl. You see? Take this L. I got it for you. That's not a defense. That's not a... Oof, my God. That's
so now that she's compared herself to a dog, is it okay to call her a bitch? All right,
nah, you wildin'.
Well, I'm wildin'?
Not really, but you wildin'.
I think that's not wild. I'm gonna be honest. She's the one who put herself on.
Fair, fair. But yeah, nah. Sometimes you think you said something, but you really didn't say anything.
Maybe you can't understand it because you just need to get your feminine, pull her back.
I don't know what the fuck that meant. That meant nothing. Come on now, B. Pull your feminine and talk to your girl. Shut up.
You don't have an argument with your girl. Like, hey, chill, ma. And she's like, no. She's like, bitch.
You know what I mean? What does that mean?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need you to put your
bitch. And then people, I can already hear people saying, "Oh, that's just because you're insecure to be feminine." Really? You're talking to me about that shit? Really? Me? No, it ain't. It's just it didn't mean anything. Girl. No, I get you. The fuck does that mean? You're not going to. That meant nothing. You said a bunch of nothing.
Why does the sun come up in the east and go down in the west? It's just the way that it is, and we get to emotionally regulate that. But oftentimes, what do men do? Men say, well, why are you so upset? What did I do wrong? Don't you see that I did? Now you're trying to run off the track record, not realizing that femininity lives in the now. How do I feel right now? And if you can't come to say, oh, damn, baby, you're right. I meant to say that I love you. I don't even...
No. That's some delusional shit right there. That's delusional right there.
Yeah, you know what I think?
I'm sorry.
I think sometimes people are a bit dysfunctional, and they attach their dysfunction to different things to make it more valid.
C'est vraiment ça.
I can't control my anger. You understand femininity as a result of my mood swings from my period.
Check yourself.
Sometimes I'm going to call you a baby back bitch when I get mad. It's like, whoa.
No, regulate yourself. Regulate yourself.
Be accountable, right? It's not reasonable that I tell you I love you every day, and the one time I forget, you have a hissy fit. You might say, hey, you forgot to tell me you love me today, and honestly, it made me feel so. That's fine. That's okay. But throwing a hissy fit because you can't regulate the fact that I didn't say I love you once, but I say it every other day. Of course, I'm going to bring up the fact that I normally say it all the time. It's not reasonable for you to ignore all the good I do and then just hyper-focus on this one slight mistake. That's not reasonable.
Hey, yo, but fuck you. When I walked in, you didn't say, hey, welcome to my home, nigga.
Bitch. Oh. Let me get my feminine to bring you back.
That's what sidekicks do. that made no... Pour de vrai?
Yo, fellas, I'm going to need y'all to get your feminine next time y'all get an argument. Your girl just loses.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl.
I don't even know. Girl. What we're not going to do...
What we're not going to do...
What we're not going to do...
Nah,
Listen, no. Regulate your goddamn selves. We're grown-ups here. Like, you have this image of men sometimes that they have... Like, you're looking for a father. A father that's going to tell you, yo, stop throwing that fit right there. Yes, daddy. That is cringe.
Right.
That's super cringe. Regulate your goddamn self. You're a human being. You're an adult, a full-grown But you're gonna compare yourself to a baby and a howling dog. Yo, get the fuck out of my face.
And if you can't come to say, oh, damn, baby, you know, you're right. I meant to say that I love you. I don't even, then she can come out of the fit and get away from the wrath and come back into flow of,
That's passive aggressive.
No, it's because we're looking at patterns. Why are we looking at patterns? Because we're checking for safety. We are always testing, am I safe here?
Whatever causes you to take the history of peace that I've given you from whatever time, right? Obviously, if I'm your man at this point, we've got at least 7, 8, 9 seasons of qualifications that made me a person that you could lead with. And because one spike or decrease in femininity makes you all of a sudden question your security, then maybe you didn't feel safe here.
No, that's
you
not
have
the truth.
you have your own work to do.
But what
I'm supposed to do.
She said, "You're speaking logically." I can already tell where this is going.
But that's not us. Then, you know, learn how to do it. That's stupid.
You're speaking logically. It's like when someone tells you what happened to them. Like, okay, I get you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I understand.
But can we focus on the lies?
2 + 2 does equal 4. But, you know, in my head, it equals blue.
Listen, you're talking about reality. Can we get back to fiction, please?
Yes. What you're saying is makes perfect sense. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, Luke Skywalker. Fuck out of here.
Let's go.
What do you...
She's saying logically like it's a bad thing.
Father's Day's right around the corner, and I have the perfect gift for you, for your father, or the boys, or the mans in your life. Boys being boys, you know it. Abba does it. Watch.
I got you something.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I got you something.
What the fuck
Yo,
is this,
I got open it, bro.
Extra, this shit hard. No way.
My man sniffed the box.
Yo, this smells elegant. Oh, the shit comes out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, no way.
Hit the button.
Good choice, brother.
Oh, that's so cute. And what I use every day is my extra wallet. See, that is my actual wallet. Boom. Access to it on one click of a button. I have access to all my cards. They are protected from the RFID. You know, nobody can scan my cards without me knowing. You got a little band that you can add. You have a little tool card that you can add as well. There's a bunch of add-ons that you can add, such as a tracker if you want to track your wallet. If you lose your wallet, you can track your wallet with the app that they have. A new wallet that I want to upgrade to, I want to upgrade it to the Pro. See, that is the Extra Pro. You see the difference? It's leather. It's nice. It's great. You have more space for your cards right here. You have a band for more cards. You just have to go click on the link below. You're going to be able to have 40% off site-wide on anything that you buy. The wallet, the Pro wallet that you have, that you're going to choose, or any add-ons that you could add onto your wallet. But if you click on the link below and you go on and at checkout, you use promo code ABBA and Preach, you're going to have an additional 10% off. So that's going to be 50 site-wide from May 20th to June 26th. So you have all that wonderful time to spend. But, you know, don't wait. Don't wait. You want to have that come in for Father's Day. The sooner it comes in, the better it is. So click right now on the link below and get your extra stuff right now. Thank you very much, Extra. Peace out.
What I'm supposed to do as a man is be like, you know what, babe? I understand.
This is exactly why men and women fight, because you're going to logic and she naturally goes to emotion. What you're saying makes sense, okay?
Of course it does.
Everything that you're saying makes sense
Thank you.
logically,
Right.
but emotionally it doesn't make sense.
That's
And
not
even
true. That is not even true. Like, don't try to think that emotions are always sometimes.
I was going to say the same line. I was going to say, don't think that emotions are always valid.
Or no, that's not what I was about to say. Don't think that emotion is always some erratic fucking shit that has no logic and is untamed and it's not always that. You can have emotion and logical emotions. You don't have to be, it's my emotion, I'm living them. Ah! That's not what emotions are. Sometimes there's logic in your emotions. Don't stop acting like it's two separate, different things. Logic and emotions. If you're smart enough, you can put some logic in your emotions and some emotion in your logic. There can be a balance. You can be pissed off at someone and it's logical because of the whole context of what the hell happened. There's emotion, but there's logic. It's not always like fucking erratic. I'm emotional right now. No, put some logic. No, okay, I can feel some type of way. I'm still feeling it, but I bring some logic in there. Balance. Don't stop saying that women are only emotion and men are only logic. Why did you got all these people crashing out? Do it again.
I'm in my logical season right now. Okay, I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I don't know if it's because I'm tired.
This nigga smashed his phone.
I did. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, but I'll say, the whole time you were talking, you know what I kept thinking? What a feeling! Please believe it! You can have it all through your mind.
Get off me.
Yo, that song, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's a jam.
That's a jam. Bro, when I be biking
That's a
through the
jam.
city, because like somebody asked, like, what do you be listening to? Miss Kara.
That's a jam. That's a jam.
That's a jam.
That's a fucking jam.
That's a jam. Because when you were like, we're not just all emotion, I'm like, what a feeling.
No, that's a jam.
Okay, that's the classic.
But yes. Stop saying that. It's like you guys to defend yourself and defend your fuck shit behavior. You're ready to lower yourself. You're like, I'm nothing but a baby and a howling bitch, and I'm only emotion. Let me be, and it's totally normal. No, bitch, learn how to fucking act. You're a grown up.
And even a regulated woman, because it is natural. Why does a dog bark? I don't know. Why does a woman feel the way that she feels? I don't know.
The difference is that a dog cannot ask himself the questions, introspect.
I don't think dogs go to therapy.
Dogs don't introspect, okay?
You know what I mean?
You can. Stop. Oh my God.
Yeah,
this girl's goofy.
Again, I raise the question. Is it okay to call her a bitch?
I wouldn't go that route, but I would definitely go into the goofy. You're goofy.
I'm just saying, she keeps comparing herself to a dog, so why can't you say it?
They love just explain yourself. You like the lower. Nah, B, you're smarter than that. Stop.
Listen.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, stop.
Nah.
You're upset today.
Stupid.
You're upset today.
There's a bunch of people are in there. I'm upset.
Yeah, you're upset today.
It's just goofy.
You're triggered.
You're willing to just lower yourself and a whole bunch of people just because you feel like I just want to act out. Fuck out of here, please.
No, my only problem, I understand the spike, and I
Yes.
understand that at some point she will get back to center and realize that she was safe. But what is my role other than offering a safe space for her to regulate her own feelings? I'm not going to come in here and pander to you on that day and be like, oh man, my girl.
Why does
I'm more inclined.
Why can't you just love your person for who they and how they are?
No, because it takes a lot less energy and it causes a lot less confusion if you process your own emotion as you give it out or shortly thereafter.
When you say women live in the now, it's almost like saying, what have you done for me lately?
No.
It's exactly that. It's exactly that.
Exactly that.
If you say all the good shit that I've done
till now, and all of a sudden now you're like, no, I live in the now. Well, it's like, well,
that's exactly what you're
that's
saying.
what have you done for me lately? Which,
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. That's you.
No, this is not that. Everything I've done.
I don't know. Year 3, season 2. Babe didn't text me, I love you back.
It throws
I don't know if
everything
I'm safe.
If she feels because she's emotionally dysregulated based off of an action that happens because she's in the now, it's really fine to say, baby, I'm feeling a little insecure because you didn't slap my booty. Like, what's up?
So that's what I was saying.
That's her opportunity. Now you have the opportunity to meet her where she's at to pull her out of it. You know what happens? No, turn around right now. Let me slurp that. Whatever that is. And
So
now
here
you fix
That's not real life. These motherfuckers are not living in real life. They're not. They're really not. They're really not. It's like life is. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna get.
it's okay to need reassurances. You know what I realized about a lot of these discussions? Most of the problems aren't in regards to what they're saying. It's just how they're saying.
Yes.
You know, there's nothing wrong with needing reassurance in a relationship. That's normal. You know, especially if you guys got some distance between you, or you guys are now taking on new projects, new babies involved, new job, different hours. Like, it's okay to have these moments of doubts, and you might ask your person for reassurance. What's not okay is throwing a fit, getting really upset, and then expecting the other person to just understand what's going on. You got to find decent, healthy ways to communicate that. And if you don't, that's okay once in a blue moon. But you should not normalize and be like, that's how women are. No. Okay, that's not something that we should ever standardize. We should never just make it normal. I'm gonna just be hella fucking toxic while I'm in my now because you didn't say what I needed to hear. It's like, okay, well, you could have just told me, like, hey, you've got to tell me I love you today. That really means a lot to me. See, if you say that, most people are gonna be like, that's endearing. My girl hit me up and she said, you know what? She misses when I say I love her because I didn't say it today. Fine, that's okay.
A fit?
A fit?
Yeah,
no.
That's how you end up alone because shit is too difficult.
And it also makes you look unreliable. Like, if you gonna throw a fit over something this minor, like, how am I expect you to have my back when it's something more serious?
I can't believe you whenever you're gonna say something is serious. I can't.
No.
Because you flip on the smallest thing.
That's it. It's like crying. If you just cry for everything, then I'm gonna
At some point you're gonna start crying. I'm gonna look at you funny. I'm gonna be like, well, okay, have a glass of water and let it pass.
Yeah. So it's just one of them situations where, like, listen, there's a balance between all these things. But what she's talking about is just too goofy for me.
Yeah, it is.
It's way too goofy.
100%.
And again, please, okay?
100%.
You can't have it both ways. You can't be the boss babe, independent lady, and be a baby and a dog. Just can't do it. I've had many bosses. I ain't never heard themselves compared to no fucking dog.
A bitch baby. Like, come on.
You feel me?
No.
Stop that.
Stop.
All right, you guys are definitely feeding into that whole narrative that women hate their accountability. You are 1,000% feeding into that narrative. Okay? So, anything else you want to say?
No, I'm done.
All right. Cheer up, man.
Cheer.
Get your feminine, you know what I mean? Get on a fucking treadmill. Get on a bike. What a feeling.
Hey, bestie.
That's right. All right, that's it for today.